Alright, we're back in Hogwarts. I did a couple of side missions and stuff, not really too important. Did get this cool robe.
Lumos.
Can't really see it. There you go. It's pretty cool. Got a wand handle as well. With an owl on it. It's kind of cool too. And how to open up some cabinets with the keys flying around. Cursed cat keys. It's weird. But we're gonna go talk to Fig again. Yeah, let's go. It's kind of creepy at night because you hear like whispering and stuff. Gotta wait on the ground again. Or maybe not.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? That makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
I haven't been neglecting him. You've been neglecting me, man. Having me learn all this shit by myself. It's my quest. I'm confused. Oh, maybe there's some on the map. Interesting.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Alright.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, a bunch of them. Bunch of quests now. Let's do the Herbology class, actually. So I can learn how to make potions and stuff. And then we'll go duel. Herbology.
You're growing Punger's onion
I need
again.
potions.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now,
I'm just gonna blow out my eardrums right now.
Rip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
So close.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new form and tap down the soil!
It's interesting that there's like quick time events, I guess.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom.
I'm
I've
ahead of the
arranged for you to
curve.
have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Okay, I think that's a herb health seed. Oh, it's like on a timer and everything. This is crazy.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. What say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
I'm gonna slap one of these things if they freaking bite me.
Hello. We are home. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it.
Oh, I thought they would actually try to bite me. How do I do that? Hold L1. Oh. Oh, tap that one.
Chomp anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Yeah,
I
those
suppose
are
they
gonna be
could
super
prove
useful.
useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay. I gotta do that. Let's go do crossed wands, I guess. Wish I'd learned how to freaking craft stuff.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships.
Yep, cross wands and practice again.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to...
Excellent idea.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. If you need to stop practicing.
I'm gonna cut all this out, because I mean, nothing.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Lucan. You've been a
brother.
great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in cross...
I just completed the challenge. Luck lucky leprechaun glove.
Hello,
Let's do
Lucan.
this cross wand
Is the
again.
final round of cross wands ready?
Big Mac, it all comes down to this. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with...
I'm not gonna do 1v. 1v3
natty.
again.
Then
Screw
let's
that.
get started.
I need to do dodges and...
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Oh, it would have been 1v4. Okay. The red shield got fire. The colors. Oh, jeez.
Incendio. Incendio.
Act like a winner.
Incendio.
Oh no. I'll have to come back to this, I guess.
Care to try again?
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Yes.
When I actually go to... I'll see you at the class. Yeah, these are those keys I was talking about. And he's going through the cabinet and then you gotta like slap them in. Gotta have good reflexes. And he flies across the keyhole. Yes. First try. And you get these house tokens, and then there's a chest in the house quarters or whatever.
Shouldn't there be auras or
Put us
someone
in
from the ministry
class.
guarding the school after the incident?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make them look completely incompetent, which it isn't.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own.
Thank God.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Let's see how this is done. It's gonna be like a little
Use a
mini.
strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Oh.
Please be
counterclockwise.
meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Clockwise. Okay, that was easy.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your Herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Okay.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin
Dark
rebellion.
mongrel.
Did I hear Professor Sharp
fur.
say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper
Let's see.
feather, as long as
Maybe
you're
I'll get
certain
some free
Sharp won't miss
potions.
it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Yeah, I can't wait.
A well-prepared... when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Okay.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? Wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Again! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be point from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. He's a...
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat...
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
It's real cool. Let's see my quest here. Oh, let's go see if we can get the key.
Revelio.
Whoops. Just so that in class. Oh god, it's gonna go after somebody.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek.
Another cabinet here.
Brilliant.
Oh my god. That one was a little hard to see. There are like 3 of those or something. I'm going back to learn another defense skill here. Sorry, my freaking headset is kind of hurting my ear. I think it's like digging my glasses on.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I
head.
asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Okay.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind. Good work. He is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself. As for the students, well, although we...
Skip.
Time.
Now. Expelliarmus. You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
No, I healed.
Care to try again?
I'll try it one more time. This is stupid.
Good luck out there.
It's really blocking onto the freaking... Jesus. Alright, screw this.
Care to try again?
I'm missing something.
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Controller keeps vibrating.
Expelliarmus! Levioso!
That's gotta be a freaking time thing. Alright, well, that'll be this episode. I think freaking got my ass kicked, but learned a few things. So, thanks for watching.